Good morning, South Florida. I'm Eric Yutzi. Here's a look at your top stories on this Thursday. Back to school for Miami-Dade Public Schools. They are in the classroom today. While many spent Wednesday preparing, activists weren't in the streets to protest the curriculum changes mandated by Tallahassee, especially when it comes to teaching Black history. Hundreds of teachers and community members marching to Miami-Dade School Board headquarters to show their disapproval of the new state standards. Teaching benchmark in Florida's new guidelines suggest enslaved people benefited from the skills they learned as slaves. Despite ongoing controversy, Governor Ron DeSantis has defended the curriculum.
I don't feel comfortable.
Wait, stop. What's happening?
I don't feel comfortable.
In Montana, a woman in police custody. Police say she stole a purse from a South Miami yoga studio and later used those funds to purchase high-end bags. Angelina Giambri was arrested at her Bay Harbor Island home last night. She denied any involvement in the recent theft and expensive purchases at Dadeland Mall. She is facing grand theft charges. Police making an arrest after a deadly shooting in Coral Springs. Chase Harder facing charges of premeditated murder and making a threat to kill. Harder worked as a detention officer for the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Witnesses say they heard gunshots inside the MAA Coral Springs apartments Tuesday night. They saw Harder carrying a child over his shoulder as he ran to a car and drove away. Shortly after, he confessed to the crime and turned himself in. Loved ones held a vigil for a former NFL running back who was killed in a motorcycle accident over the weekend. Family and friends of Alex Collins gathered at the corner of Oakland Park Boulevard and Northwest 33rd Street where the crash happened to light candles and share memories of the South Florida native. He was traveling eastbound on his motorcycle when an SUV crashed into him. Sadly, he died at that scene. As breaking news happens, we'll keep you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.